It's not a place that you stumble upon. There are no roads to it, no visitor centers, just raw stone, deep silence, and a sky that stretches without apology. High in the Canadian Arctic, on Baffin Island in the territory of Nunavut, rises a formation so otherworldly it seems misplaced. Two massive rock towers, identical in shape and stature, just skyward, like the broke columns of some forgotten monument. They're flat-topped, cylindrical, and divided by a narrow glacial saddle. In Inuktitut, the indigenous language of the Inuit people, it's called Sivaniti Rutingwak, a name passed down long before explorers ever mapped it. But to most of the world it's known by another name, Mount Asgard. And that name, it was not chosen by chance. The Twin Peaks resemble something ancient and sacred, like thrones carved for myth. So in 1953, British cartographers named it for Asgard, the Norse realm of the gods. Not metaphorically either. Literally. Asgard, the fortress of Odin, the realm of Thor. In Norse cosmology, Asgard is a celestial place linked to Earth by the Rainbow Bridge, Bifrost. And in the cold light of the Arctic Circle, Mount Asgard doesn't just echo the name, it feels like the place. But mythology alone doesn't earn a mountain its reputation. Asgard's towers are carved from granite, part of the Arctic Cordillera, a mountain chain that formed over 1 billion years ago through tectonic compression and glacial sculpting. Its elevation is 6,611 feet, or 2,015 meters. But that figure is misleading. What matters more are the walls. The north face drops 4,300 vertical feet, over 1,300 meters in near-perfect freefall. That north peak was first climbed in 1953 by British mountaineers during the Arctic's brief summer. They used traditional gear: pitons, hemp ropes, hand-forged crampons. It was slow, cold work. The South Tower, though slightly shorter, wouldn't be summited until 1971. And even then, it took a team of world-class climbers using modern aid techniques and helicopters for supply drops. That delay wasn't about distance. It was about difficulty. Mount Asgard is inaccessible by car. Climbers must either ski or hike through the Oyuituk National Park, its name meaning the land that never melts. And even in July, storms can roll in within minutes. Temperatures may rise just above freezing and then plummet without warning. Ropes freeze, anchors fail, and on Asgard's walls, exposure is absolute. There is no margin for error. Yet climbers continue to come because the ascent is a rite of passage. Because the mountain offers something elemental, not just a challenge, but purity. In 1976, that purity caught the eye of Hollywood. A stuntman named Rick Sylvester, disguised in James Bond's ski suit, launched himself off Asgard's summit during filming for The Spy Who Loved Me. The stunt became legend. Viewers saw a figure drop into the void. And then, at the last possible moment, a Union Jack parachute bloomed against the sky. What they didn't see was the months of planning, the bone-chilling rehearsals, or the fact that a single gust of wind could have killed him. Asgard didn't flinch. It never does. But perhaps the most powerful thing about Mount Asgard is not the climb or the camera. It's the reminder that this place existed long before names were written in atlases, before Norse gods were imagined, before Bond made it famous. To the Inuit, it wasn't a myth. It was a landmark, a guidepost in the land of long shadows. And its presence, unchanging, unyielding, meant survival. That's what makes this mountain more than scenic. It's not here to be conquered or admired. It's here to outlast us. Two thrones of stone, a divide shaped by time, and above them, the wind still howls, carrying stories not of gods, but of those who endure. These are Interesting Things with JC.